Alright, I'm in a foul mood, so I may as well just do this. It's a great time to do this little video podcast thing about wrestling. Okay. I say in a lot of comments on a lot of wrestling videos about certain wrestling performers or any kind of performer really, whether YouTubers, wrestlers, actors, whatever. I say the phrase that, I like them, but I don't respect them. And respect is a suspect phrase. Doesn't mean I wouldn't be, polite and courteous and kind to them if I saw them in public. That's not the respect I'm talking about. The respect I'm talking about being like, I would actually look up to them and actually look to them as like kind of mentors of sorts. You know what I mean? That kind of respect. Tammy Lynn Sytch is a person who I wouldn't pee on if she was on fire. Okay? Fuck me, man. Okay. So, apparently, as I'm seeing here, so Tammy Lynn Sytch apparently has done, up to this point, committed almost a dozen different felonies over the last 15 or so years. This is insane. Whether it's drug charges, which, that's suspect in and of itself, but whatever. If you're not supposed to carry drugs, you can't have drugs on. No shit, it's law. Or assault, or something else, or any other stuff that you could do to break the law, stuff like that. And she's been granted pardons for all of them. And this recent one is the worst, okay? So apparently she caused a fatal car accident. I'm just going to call vehicular homicide because that's what she does. She does stupid shit and gets away with it. And I'm burying the shit out of this woman. She's a murderer. That's it. This should be murder. It should be vehicular homicide, and she should be in prison for fucking life. And that's it. That's all. And WWE should remove her from the Hall of Fame. They should give her the Benoit treatment immediately, right now. But that's not going to happen. Did it happen to one of the which Uso? I don't know which one it was. One of the Usos who got a DUI and then won the tag team titles right after? Jimmy, I think it was. No, of course not. No, instead they said, yeah, you got a DUI? Great, here's your fucking title. No, they're going to do with Tammy Lynn. Here's what WWE's going to do with Tammy Lynn Sytch. They're going to reach out to her. That's what they're going to reach out. They're going to reach out to her. They're going to be like, oh, I think this woman is still struggling from the death of Chris Candido. And you know what? She may as well have murdered Chris Candido. Come to think of it. Because what was she doing when they were going out? Really? This woman is a rat since the beginning. Saw right through her 20 some odd years ago. Oh, Sonny's the hottest, chick in wrestling. I go yeah, but she's an asshole. Look at her, And I meant in 96, 97. I was like, no, this woman wouldn't. She would spit on you if you said hi to her, if you tried to get her autograph. Back then, 25 years ago, in 97, 96. And wait, you think she's changed now? I've had enough of this. I've had enough. And of course, and I don't know if they're going to come on my channel because, thank God I don't have a kind of following that would garner that for now. We'll see how that changes over time. But I'm pretty sure that Tammy Lynn Sytch is going to have her apologists. Oh, she has mental health issues. She has these kinds of issues. Look. Mental health issues don't get you to commit almost a dozen goddamn felonies in your adult life and get pardoned from all of them and stuff like that. And doesn't get you to be a repeat offender. No, it doesn't prevent you from learning lessons, like hard lessons. Like, oh shit, I stole this thing and I got in trouble for it. Maybe I shouldn't steal it again. You know, if you're dealing with like anxiety, depression, that kind of shit, like, you'll still learn stuff that's that direct. So I don't want to hear that. Okay? And I'm burying this woman right now. I don't want to see her in anything that WWE does, whether it's a documentary, whether it is the stuff they do on their network. None of that crap. Like, I want WWE to give this woman the Benoit treatment. For the love of fucking God, WWE, give this bitch the fucking Benoit treatment. Holy fuck. Unbelievable.